Hi guys, I did a video on the Poundland Cyclone flyer a while back. Well, I say a video, I did a short series because I kept breaking it, so I repaired it several times. And quite a few of the comments were saying, couldn't I motorise it? So I guess I could have a go, couldn't I? One of the comments suggested I just stuck an electric drill on that bit and had a look and see whether we can launch it from an electric drill. Now I suspect that even on its fastest speed, which this one is, it's not going to be anything like as fast as me pulling the cord. But we'll give it a go. That'll be the first of the video replies. And then I'll see if there's any way I can motorise it afterwards. So the way it works is we've got little crank or ratchet effect there, or tooth. So it digs in as it spins that way round. So as you pull it, it spins the wheel, and when you get to the end of your string, the fact that you've stopped means that that will carry on and lift off. It may even lift off before you've finished, I guess. Depends on how fast it's spinning and how much lift it's generating. Anyway, the first thing is, if we take this apart, is there anything that I can just connect directly to the electric drill? So 3 screws to undo and we'll have a look. Right, well the first problem is it's not as simple as just attaching this bit straight to the electric drill. There's no convenient metal shaft going down through the middle. We have a little rubber band to return it once it's been pulled. We've obviously got the, we'll call that a pulley or a bobbin to wrap the string around. I could just cut that off. I just have this thing about trying to save as much as possible for reuse. So we've got that. If I cut the very bottom bit off, then we've got about 1/4 inch there that we could stick into the electric drill and see what happens. Right, I'll cut the hook off the bottom. If I do it up too tight, that's going to crush. So I'll have to be fairly gentle. The best option would actually be to put a metal shaft up through the middle anyway. So I don't think there's an, it's just the wrong length to fit in there. That's going to be off center. Well, ain't too bad. But like I say, I doubt very much whether that's enough to make it fly. In fact, I'm so confident it's not going to work, I'll do it indoors. Yeah, nothing. We managed to get off just. I expect if I spun it up and then gave it a push, it might sort of almost hover. That took the whole thing away. Right, I'll spin it up and try and give it a bit of a push. Yeah, it needs a bit more speed. I don't know what this is rated at, but we're on the faster speed. And we're not doing it. So we're going to have to find something else to spin a bit faster. I'm just wondering if there's any way I can drill down through the middle of that accurately. I don't have a drill press, you know, one of those lever things that you can accurately come down vertically. So any drilling I do is going to be by eye, and that's never going to be accurate. Just wondering if I could cut that off by slicing down gently. Might be able to leave enough to get into the drill better, but then no, we've established that drill's not going to be fast enough. Right, gonna have to have a think. Right, here we have my mains powered drill, which I think will give us a slightly faster RPM. Don't need it on the hammer setting. I've carefully drilled into the bottom of the, whatever we want to call this bit, launcher. Not all the way through, but enough for the drill bit to actually grip. So I think we'll get a bit more speed this time. Well, that went off into the kitchen. So that's our first powered launch. Still not terribly impressive, but it did at least take off. Yeah. Well, we are lifting off, but clearly even my mains power drill is not giving us the RPM necessary for a good high flight. That if I angle it over that way. Yeah, it went more or less horizontal. In fact, I don't think you even saw that. It's a bit too low. Well, we got some height that time. One thing you can learn from this is just how much power we're putting into the hand launch compared to what we're getting from the electric drill. When I say power, certainly RPM. Just for reference, somebody's bound to ask what are the details of the drill. A Black & Decker KR504 Type 1, 500 watt. I don't know what NO 2800 per minute is. Whether that's something to do with the hammer drill. 2010. And the cordless, also Black & Decker. BDH18 H1 10mm 18 volt NO 0 to 400, 0 to 13,500 per minute. Again, I think that must be the hammer rate. Somebody will probably tell me. But that one's 13,500 and that one's 2,800. Someone got a date on it? Not that I can see. Well, there you go. That's what I've got. And it's not enough. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And leave me a comment so I know how I'm doing.